Hey guys, in today's video, we're gonna go over 5 techniques that'll help you improve and just continue to have success in your hurdles. And after that, we're gonna go and demonstrate some of these techniques in practice, so stay tuned. Before we get started, I wanna give you guys some basic hurdle terminology that will help you better understand the tips in this video. Obviously, you have the start and the finish. It's a race, so yes, you gotta start and finish. But like the main things, specifically for hurdles, you have the takeoff. The takeoff is the last step before you go into the hurdle. So that's the step that the trail leg is pushing off the ground, propelling you over the hurdle. And then you have the air time, which is the time between the takeoff and the touchdown. That's the time that you're in the air over the hurdle, the time it takes you to get from the ground over the hurdle back to the ground. And touchdowns is another one. That's the time from that you're in the air from takeoff to the next takeoff for the next hurdle. So say from hurdle 1 to hurdle 2, my takeoff from hurdle 1, and then my air time in the next 2 steps before my next takeoff for hurdle 2. So, and a lot of times coaches and just different people, when you're studying film, studying hurdles, you'll look at the touchdowns that someone has during a race. It can tell you a little bit different things depending on, obviously you need to watch it to see the technique, but that can tell you kind of like where someone's strong suit is or where someone's struggling. If they're struggling with getting really quick touchdowns, it's usually because of something happening in the air over the hurdle, or it could be, that's why I'm saying you have to watch it. It could be the person just like speed-wise isn't as fast, so they can't get to the next hurdle as fast. So it depends. You have to make your own judgment on that. I guess probably the most obvious is the trail leg. That's the leg that's you're jumping off of. That's the leg that is trailing you. It's coming behind you and then it's coming to the front. That's the trail leg. And then you have the lead leg. That's the leg that's leading you into the hurdle. And that's the first one that comes down on the other side of the hurdle. Now we're about to go into actually reviewing some film. A lot of the people that I watched growing up and I still watch to this day, I'm just reviewing their races. Dang, who I want to go through first? Oh, wrong one. So I guess we can start here, boy. The OG. This is my coach, Alan Johnson. This is 1996 Olympic gold medal right here. You can see already how forward his shoulders are going into each hurdle and staying forward off the hurdle. It's crazy. He's probably one of the best at that part of it. Like, he would attack the hurdle so hard, attack it so aggressively, going straight through. Jeez. So yeah, this is a great example. You guys can follow his, hopefully you can see this clearly, but see his shoulders and how forward they are over the hurdle. You don't see them really coming back at all. It's kind of just, he rises just with the momentum of his legs and hips catching up with them. But he's attacking the hurdle great, staying forward, and just running. Attack mode, going. So yeah, that's a great example for the hurdles. I mean, for the shoulders, sorry. Great example for the shoulders. This is Liu Xiang, Chinese hurdler from back in the days, around the same time as my coach, Alan Johnson. But, oh, that was a great pause. You can see right there, look how high his knee, this is the lead knee. So he's about to take off into the hurdle, shoulders going through, and his knee is driving up almost all the way to his chest. It hasn't even really started opening up yet. It doesn't open up until it gets almost past parallel, and then he goes over and clears the hurdle. It's crazy, because mine does not do that at all. But we getting there. So just watching this, he's attacking the hurdle, attacking, getting ready to attack. Shoulders going straight through. Lead knee is driving all the way up. It's all one thing technically, because it's just a part of the hurdle motion, but it's easy to break it down and watch it this way. And if you want to learn it, it's easy to focus on one thing at a time and get that down and then add other things. But he does a great job, fantastic job driving his knee. Like, it's not opened up at all, and he's already in the air, which is crazy. It gives you more control coming off the other side of the hurdle also. When you have that knee drive, you get the lift. You see how his hips are here, and then he's driving that knee, and the hips elevate with the knee. And that's what you want. So you can stay going forward, get over the hurdle clean. Liu Xiang is one of the cleanest hurdlers. So that's a big part of that right there. Another one I like to watch a lot is world record race for obvious reasons. Aries is someone I actually watched a whole lot of growing up, just because I felt like I could relate to him the most. He was not the tallest, he wasn't the biggest, but he was fast and he did the hurdles. So I wanted to be like him. Any hurdler, you ask them who has the best trail leg, they're gonna say Aries most likely. If you watch his trail leg and how he snatches it off the ground, he snatches it forward and he's in this running position. So like, you go from this, driving the lead knee, shoulders going through, snatching the trail leg so that when he touches the ground, he's already back in running form. Obviously his knee is just a little higher than it would be if you're running, but that's because he's going over 42 inches. But he's in great position already, trail leg in great position, shoulders still forward. You don't want them to come back on the landing either. You want them to stay forward. And he's able to just get back to running and just do it over and over again. 10 times. Flawless. Let's watch it on full speed or in slow-mo, but snatch. You want to snatch it back to the front and get back to running as fast as you can. Like I said, the goal is always running as fast as you can, getting from point A to point B. There's a lot of different technical things that you can do, but if at the end of the day, you're focusing too much on those things and you're not running to win, it's not going to help you like it needs to. You have to be aggressive and attack each hurdle. But these technical tips are put there so that it can help you do those things better and more effectively. Man, he getting it, boy. Boy, shooting. Let's see who else. Actually, I'll go back to Liu Xiang for the takeoff. I don't think I mentioned the takeoff, but his is very good. Let's zoom in a little bit. When talking about the takeoff and how you want it to land under you, you want it to land under your hips. How it's pretty much from shoulders, hips, knee, straight line down, at least a straight line. Sometimes if you can, even be like almost behind you, so it's like just throwing you forward. But his takeoff is right under him, and then it's pushing him forward, going forward, throwing him forward. And just everything's in the forward motion. The same way it would be if you were running like a regular running step. You don't want to be running and like reaching forward and landing way out in front of you. You want it to land right under your hips. Keep your momentum going forward. You don't ever want to stop over the hurdles or slow yourself down. Well, I mean, you're going to slow down a little bit because you're jumping, but the point is to minimize any type of breakage, any type of slowing down. You want everything going forward, and you want every limb and everything moving fast. He does a great job here on landing too, getting off that lead leg and just running off that jump, going, scooting. And honestly, all these guys do a great job with fast hands, but let's watch Dayron Robles. This is also world record race prior to when Aries broke it, but this is Dayron Robles. He was a Cuban hurdler. He was very fast. His hands were so quick. Like, it looks like he's just constantly moving his arms the whole time. Arms going so fast. Doesn't even look like he's really jumping over the hurdles or really trying. This is him right here in the black. Just look at him, so quick. And he looks so composed. It is hard to tell sometimes because looking at someone like this, and it's like, dang, why don't I look like that when I'm hurdling? But he's also like 6'5", so. So his strides are gonna be a lot shorter and a lot more choppy than other people. It's gonna look like they're running a lot harder, but you can still run just as fast, trust me. But arms quick. Dang, he's moving, scooting. And he does a good job with his trail leg too. I'm watching that. He's really snatching that thing forward. Snatch. The main thing you wanna see in all of these guys' videos, when you watch them taking off into the hurdle, you see how their shoulders are just attacking the shoulders. You don't ever want to be here straight up or back going into the hurdle trying to get up over. You want it to attack each hurdle. Attack each hurdle so you can get back on the ground as fast as you can and get to the next hurdle. Run to the next hurdle. Run to the next hurdle. Run to the next hurdle. Watch it full speed again. Arm just pumping, bow, bow, bow. Yeah, he got some quick arms, real quick arms. And it's crazy with him being so tall. Like usually people who are taller have longer limbs and they struggle a little bit, but his arms are crazy. Jeez, let me get there, check it out. Even here, it's in slow motion, but you can just see how his arms never stop moving. Like they're always pumping straight up, back, even over the hurdle. It might be like a small 1/10 of a second pause, but other than that, he's barely stopping his arms at all. Hands are moving very fast, very fast. He's attacking every hurdle. Driving that knee, getting back down and running, attack. Arms are key. Gotta keep the arms and legs in sync and just move them as fast as you can. Got to. All right, guys, so that wraps up this film session. Now we're about to head out to the track and get a practice in, but I want you guys to watch, tell me the things I need to work on, whatever it is, takeoff, trail leg, arms, anything. Just look at it, point it out, let me know in the comments what you think I should work on the most.
I'll get over a few. What's happening? Okay, don't choke me out. Dang, go.
Ignoring our request to be on the show.
That's really crazy.
He left me on delivered.
Oh!
It was a lot.
He got a child. He got excuses. He got an excuse. He got a child. Dang, I got all black on. I didn't even realize. They got all black on too. Damien got all black on. Dang, a lot of people got all black on. I didn't realize I had all black on, bro. I'm like, dang, why it's so hot? Bro, these lanes are tight. Hey, I'm swinging. If you beside me, I feel like it should be straight. I'm used to getting hit. I'm used to getting toe up.
Okay, is Cordell left or right? He's right. He's the right lead? Oh, thank God.
He is?
I'm gonna tell you, we gonna be.
Dang, I don't even know who beside me.
I'm coming out that last hurdle.
I don't know. What lane am I in? Do you know?
You're in the middle somewhere. You're
I mean, I know that, but I don't know who I'm beside.
Freddie. You got
But Sasha not here, so who else?
Savonia and Freddie. Simonelli and Freddie.
Simonelli. Simonelli might be dangerous. I'm about to say he might be dangerous. I'm gonna have to get out.
He be like this.
I'm gonna have to get out and run for my life. Dang, which legacy though?
He's right.
No! Well, I'm right too, so we'll be straight. Yeah, we'll be straight. He might hit me on this side, but I just gotta thug it out. He is big as a mug. Bruh, I ain't seen lanes this tight in years. That was my first day out of blocks. And honestly, since I was in Doha, which is maybe a couple weeks ago, just because I've been traveling. I mean, I've had training, but it's just been more drilling stuff. But it still felt better, felt a lot better than it has in the past. Also, we was going into a headwind, so kind of felt like I was reaching a little bit because of that. Also, I'm just going by myself, so it's sometimes when you don't have the full adrenaline, it's like it don't feel the same as it would in a race. But yeah, felt good overall. Honestly, I ain't gonna hold you. I might talk to my agent, try to get me some more spikes in. I was supposed to run in those right there. Yeah, the spikes. I was supposed to run in those, but for some reason that pair was like kept rubbing on my pinky toe. Like I had a cut on my junk, like my jaw started bleeding. I don't know if it's just that pair just.
Probably because it's new. I don't
But that ain't never happened to me before.
Cut me, then after a while, it just, I got used to it every time.
I don't, but that's never happened to me before, and I train in these all the time, bro. That's why I was confused. I was like, I literally have a cut on my pinky toe. Major running the practice spikes. You never know. Might still scoot a little bit, but good day. Good day. Ain't feel bad at all, bro. Ain't feel bad at all. Time to get out of this all black.
Critique me as hard as you can. Be the internet coach that you desire to be. I'm too tired for this, bro. I'm gonna keep rambling, bro. I'm gonna keep rambling.